Hey, Dios mío, por favor. Alright. Alright, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the new shit that PlayStation has to offer, and I thought I was following them before, but apparently I was not. Excuse me, but none of you saw this coming. I actually was fucking waiting on this. I was waiting on this quite a bit. Fuck. And now we got the big news. Even though it's a bit shit in quality, and you can see clearly my shit, we're gonna turn this down just a wee bit. There we go. And now we're in chat. Hey, how's it going? I knew this was happening earlier today, but I wasn't actually... I didn't have enough time to prepare for it, because I had to stream, and then I wanted to record a stupid video that might not even be going up because I fucked up. Not really into PlayStation, but I will watch this with you. See, it's not so much PlayStation as it is the fact of just wanting to see what's new. I want to see what's new. I want to see if there's any good games coming out that I would genuinely like to see. I ain't the best streamer in the world, but hey, we get to look at some of the games and be extremely judgmental, because that's what being a gamer is truly about. At least the video I get to record later on will be about Wanda and like a couple other shit as well. Primarily about Wanda. I just realized, we don't need to deal with this shit. We could just be fucking full screen. We don't need to deal with that. No, no, no. Just move that out the way and... well, bam! I'm stupid for not thinking. I'm so fucking excited. I can't wait to see if they're gonna, like, what they're gonna announce. God, please! Show us something about God of War Ragnarok. I want to see Kratos. I want to see Thor. I want to see Odin. Give it to me. Give me Liberty or give me a fucking, like, I don't know. Give me something. Oh, fuck me. I was just thinking that. You know, that's what I want. I want to see, like, what they're gonna show. Security Breach, I would like to see. Motherfucking, I would absolutely be well over the moon for fucking God of War. Maybe something involving Kingdom Hearts. That'd be nice as well. But I doubt it. Nothing's really been said. A little bit of Crash Bandicoot would be nice. Maybe, I don't know, Spyro the Dragon. And I have no idea what this is as of right now. It looked... chess? Renaissance Knights? I want y'all to know I'm not a fucking reaction channel, but this is something I wanted to do for a while. I just never ever had the time to actually get to one of them. Now I am. What is it, like Mirror's Edge or some shit? That's a joke. I know it's not Mirror's Edge. Or at least I don't think it is, because I've never played a game of Mirror's Edge, but, you know. Shit, I don't play chess, but I'll admit that fucking board looks base as fuck, my guy. Sorry, I got hiccups. I was eating. I wish you would just tell us what the fuck this is. Part of me wants to say, like, it's got like a Saints Row type feel to it, but I don't think it is. I know it's not. I don't think it is. I really don't know what this is, man. I'm just gonna stop guessing. I'm clueless. Hello. It involves chess, and it looks really cool. I have no idea. The things that come to my mind are just retardedly stupid, and I don't think it's either one of them. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut now, for real. I'm gonna go silent till this fucking goes. Alright, so that was literally nothing then, okay. Ooh, Ratchet, hello! We just had a Ratchet and Clank game, so I don't think it's... Oh, hello.
President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Well, hello.
Welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment.
Goddamn right.
We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology in PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting,
ooh, what if they did a fucking new BioShock?
Vision as storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community. So thank you for allowing us time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
Sir, yes sir. Let's get on the shit. That wasn't even a trailer for... I thought it was. I'm a bit... oh. Aspire. I don't really know that.
This is a lie.
Wait a minute.
That is what the Sith believe.
I knew it was fucking Star Wars!
They promise power. Now they wield it.
Ooh. Hello.
We face the greatest Sith in generations.
Look out, we got a badass over here.
They must be stopped.
Dude, he looks fucking based. Huh. Well, that's something. Got a remake for PlayStation 5, not bad. I'm getting Final Fantasy vibes from this, but I don't think it is. I ain't seen enough to go off of. Nice ass, though. I mean, FF is pretty violent, but... oh, shift up. Okay. I'm sorry, with Final Fantasy, you never can tell which is which. It's always different each time. This is why I kind of like games that have, like, consistent characters. Like Leon in Resident Evil. Fucking love that man. Or Jill Valentine. Or Chris Redfield. Or Albert Wesker. Or Barry, but he was kind of cucked. Yo, dude, it's motherfucking Sonic Adventure 2! Joke. What the fuck? Ooh, very ooh. It's fucking gorgeous. Reminds me of Left 4 Dead a little bit. 2, specifically 2. And a bit of Metal Gear Rising and Final Fantasy all rolled up into one. And Resident Evil once again. Oh fuck yeah, Resident Evil. Not saying that's what it is, that's what it reminds me of. I don't speak fucking Japanese, so I feel no remorse speaking over this. Let's see. Mix a little Dark Souls just right in there. And Sly Cooper, apparently. I'm just pointing out all the different references that this, or the different things this reminds me of. Sorry, hiccups again. I ate nothing. Ooh, pretty. Ooh. What fucking, like, off-brand Xenomorph bullshit is that? Oh! That's fucking dope. Quick time events as well, huh? Ooh, good music. Why is it like all blurry now? What the fuck? Fuck. I question how that would even work organically. Alright, Project Eve, not bad. It looks okay. Oh, nice. Not so much my cup of tea right now, but, you know. What the fuck?
The Dragon Lord has returned!
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me.
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler?
Looks like fucking Borderlands mixed with, like, some magic shit. Except I've heard this music before, and I know it's not Borderlands. What the fuck?
You know, some of you may be asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked, because shut up your face and get shooting!
God, it really does look like fucking Borderlands, doesn't it? Wait a minute! Okay, wait a minute. That looked like Butt Stallion.
Time for character sheets, baby!
Are you sure this ain't Borderlands? Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Alright, trailer over. No end credit scene here. This ain't no super duper hero movie.
I'm sorry, the fucking Diamond Horse is what fucking Handsome Jack mentioned in Borderlands 2. He called it Butt Stallion. So you have like a Borderlands-esque look, and then you have that shit. It's hard to fucking believe it's not fucking, you know, Borderlands. Ooh, Square. That's a good one. This should be good. Probably not. I don't know.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. We are getting out of this city, Homer. I promise we'll go.
Homer?
Cats. No more fights. Clean air, bright skies.
I'd love to see PRIM make a fucking comeback as well, but they're never gonna touch that.
Whoa, wait, stop!
You touched it.
Where on earth is this?
Okay.
Earth, yeah.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my.
You know, it's. Don't feel bad that you missed my other stream. It was kind of underwhelming, to be honest.
Still jacked up beats? I'll probably find
Not
this.
really many of anyone else showed up. A couple people showed up, but
Ridiculous.
nobody really stuck around.
Good to know that was a line.
So it just kind of got boring real quick because there's like no interaction. But that's my fault.
You are the only hope we have.
Don't stream in forever how long, and you come back and you expect people to fucking pop. Voice crack. Pop in and stay.
The strongest and most formidable of all the hunters.
Hey.
You will be doing our land a great service by killing her.
Forspoken and looks nice.
Frey.
Frey.
No name for a demon. I am the one you seek. The one and only Tanta Sila.
Yeah, it looks interesting. I'll gladly give it a fucking look-see, though. Come on, something I know.
For decades, Team Rainbow has been the shield against the worst global threats imaginable. Hostage situations.
I don't know what this is now.
Biological weapons.
Wait a minute.
The threat of nuclear war. But now, we face the greatest terror our world has ever known.
Oh, okay. She said Rainbow, and I was thinking Rainbow Six, but I didn't want to say it. Didn't want to say it. I didn't want to be that guy. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just I didn't want to make a not so retarded assumption, I guess, but I did. Or I didn't, but in my mind I did. I see Rainbows as like more or less a fucking MMO, not so much like a story-driven like campaign. Rainbow Six was, well, actually no. Original Rainbow Six for the N64 and PlayStation, that was like a story-based game, and it was kind of ass, but I liked it when I was a kid. It ain't the same no more, man. This is the one game out of a lot that has changed the most. At least Doom kind of stayed the same.
Together, we fight for our future. And no one will be left behind.
Boy. Rainbow Six Extraction. I mean, I'm sure there's people that are excited for that. Me, not so much. God of War, please. Come on, give me the boy. Give me Kratos. You showed God of War like the fucking last one. Epic Games, of course. Okay. You showed the last fucking God of War, and years later it came out. Show us a little bit of Ragnarok now. Come on.
Don't go out in the dark. Stay in the light.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less.
Alice? Alice? My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wick.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
Alright, alright. You got me interested a little bit.
To meet you. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Hit her. Been a big swing and a miss. Come on. God of War, FNAF, something, anything. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. This is something I know. Oh, they bring this to the PS5? Oh, fucking beast.
I gotta run now, okay?
Alright, bye, babe.
It's lonely up here. Come on, man, speed up. Get us out of here.
Roger that.
I think we're gonna literally make out like bandits on this.
That's fucking awesome. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see the fucking, like I can see it right now, but, like, I want to see, like, certain sections of the game that are, like, you know, actually enhanced a bit better. Alright, good on you, Rockstar. God of War? No. What the fuck?
What's that?
So you just have a bunch of fucking Slendermen running around and Slender Women?
There remains work yet undone. Critical work.
And not so Slendermen?
People always decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice.
It looks interesting, but I'm gonna be honest, you kinda lost me a bit. It's too fever dreamish, like... Yeah, like, some of the monsters are fucking dope, but, like...
A new age will dawn.
I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one. Ghostwire? Big swing and a miss. God of War. Sly Cooper. Crash Bandicoot. Someone? Anyone? Alright, well, Marvel. What we got for Marvel? Ah, Idios.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Idos, whatever.
You came here.
Oh, never mind.
Rejoice. The matriarch wishes.
I've never watched Guardians of the Galaxy, so I can't really synergize with this one.
All suffering, all grief will end. Oh.
My dude over here do be looking like a fucking off-brand Vash.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
Fine.
Osmo! How you doing, buddy?
Grand Unifier Acre, leader of the Church of Truths.
During that ritual with the priests, they kept talking about a promise.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
So let us investigate for you.
Always catch, Peter Quill, and not fun kind with Paul.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see.
The current probability of defeating the Universal Church of Truth is 0.3%.
So there's a chance.
It sounds bad.
It is.
No.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us. Follow me!
By rejecting the promise,
It's a fucking llama.
proven yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
Nice. Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Well, yeah, that's not exact. Okay. Okay. Anyway, what else? Fucking gotta. No. What the fuck? The hell is this? It's like Assassin's Creed meets fucking Soul Reaver a bit. Meets motherfucking goddamn Metal Gear Rising. Bruh. Fucking dude's name is Bruja or something, or Braha. I think it's Braha. Vampire Blood Hunt. FNAF, God of War, okay.
Welcome to the Eon program. Picture your perfect you. Your health, your enlightenment, your...
It's all guns, though.
Not just freedom. We
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I want to see some variety.
esteemed visionaries believe the only thing missing from Black Reach is you.
The Visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it Freedom. Locked us all in one repeating day. Their eternity. An endless party that you can never leave.
Okay.
Place is supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out science nerds, brainwashed cultists flinging bombs, whatever these guys are doing.
Okay, now this really is like Borderlands.
So how come I don't remember shit? This
That's what a party will do to ya.
is not my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people? What do they want with me? And why is she always one step ahead? Come on, Colt. You gotta put this together. Somebody built this place. Somebody's sending me these messages from the future, the past, whenever. And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask? What is the Black Man's notes anymore? Who am I?
Colt, I want you to remember. I want you to remember why you came here.
Huh. Is that Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out.
Oh my, whoopsie doopsie, we got a big fucky wucky. Jesus! That's fucking amazing.
Gonna break this time loop before it breaks me.
Hey Woodsy, how you doing? I'm surprised to see me streaming it. I mean, that's fair. I'm mostly just looking for a couple... Fuck off, you stupid goddamn piece of shit. Damn. Security breach? Anyway, I want to see, like, anything new for Five Nights at the new FNAF game. Or possibly God of War, Sly Cooper, or Crash Bandicoot or something. This is not Security Breach, by the way. I thought it was, but it's not. I don't know, it's barely anything. God of War? Boy. What in the name of Helheim? Those looks pretty. Oh. Well, goddamn it. Well, then there's always FNAF, Security Breach, and motherfucking God of War. This is pretty. I mean, you missed a new Rainbows game that was announced, I guess. A couple other games I have nothing about. Fucking GTA 5 is getting a redo on the PS5. Not a redo, but like more like, I guess, it's gonna look a lot better. They're adding some like new changes to it. Like a couple things are gonna be a little bit better, a little bit changed. It's gonna be nice. And that was adorable. God of War, fucking please. No.
This pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
The Tusk of Ganesh? Now that's not an
It's just this one. I've never been interested in this series, honestly. It's not my thing.
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Hang on! Oh, crap!
Okay.
Everyone obsessed with this treasure gets what they deserve.
Are you ready to seek your fortune?
God of War, please. Have some trailer, something, gameplay, anything, announcement. anything.
Head of PlayStation Studios. PlayStation Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers at our collective of AAA studios all across the globe. Everything we do is driven and inspired by storytelling. As creators, PlayStation 5 gives us the opportunity to push the boundaries of storytelling even further. Our world-class development teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started. As you'll see today with the lineup of exclusive games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation, and creating games that matter. Games that you're not going to find anywhere else. Enjoy.
Insomniac Games, okay. Why do I get a Deadpool vibe from this? Wouldn't be Punisher. It's gotta be Deadpool. Unless I'm fucking wrong on both fronts. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. But not a bad trailer. God of War. Oh, nope. Oh, it's just cars. Who gives a shit about cars? I'm sure you're memeing, but no self-advertising in my chat, thank you very much. Only friends and moderators can do that. That is the one and only warning you're getting from me, by the way. You do it again, you gone. I don't know, I'm just not super into cars. Finally, can we get to something that's, like, relevant to my taste? I'm not the only one, like, Obviously, I'm not the only motherfucker. Like, there's a lot of people out there that love cars. I'm just not one of them.
As long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal.
Who the fuck?
One who could push me.
Ah, Spider-Man, okay.
One who could surprise me. One who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment. Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
He's like this tiny motherfucker, isn't he?
Yes.
Never mind. Venom! Ooh, love me some Venom. I've said it 100 times, I'll say it again. God of War, please. Sly Cooper, fucking goddamn... Literally anything that I've mentioned so far, please. Please! FNAF. Even though that's not necessarily PlayStation, that's not, it's an indie game. Ah! Oh. Oh. Oh.
Running out.
He's older.
Say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anymore.
Freya, there she is.
I just want answers.
Wow, she really does want you dead.
Answers lead to war with Asgard.
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
You do not know what Mother wanted.
Mimir!
I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
So they got dog sledding, that's pretty cool.
Tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarn speed that happened?
Brock!
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Thor?
Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Thor?
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
Who the fuck are you? But when? When is it coming? So I hope they actually stick with the whole Ragnarok stuff. and not just be like, oh, when you go Soldier King, fuck that shit. Fuck you, Loki or Atreus. I want to see Thor. I want to see Odin.
Unbelievable. Yes, yes, inconceivable. See myself as fairly reasonable. At times I can be stubborn, so if I have to, I will rock the boat. I don't tend to take the easy road. That's just not the way I like to roll. Shoot things probably unfeasible. I've done already a hundredfold. It's probable that I might press the envelope. Ideas so astronomical. Sometimes I find them comical.
Yeah, now we have to fucking see goddamn Five Nights at Freddy's, and then my mission is complete for this situation. Well, Freya, I knew she wanted him dead, but fuck, I didn't think she wanted him dead that bad.
Recognize that dour expression anywhere.
And that was the PlayStation Showcase. We've got more info and updates coming right now, and I'm in fact joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and...
Why does this man sound like Remy from fucking Ratatouille?
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and Polyphony have been working on. What we're doing with GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7. GT campaign, arcade missions, all that good stuff. And, you know, I got a chance to play, and it just looks and plays sensationally. The haptics, the vibrations, you feel the road, the pull and the weight of the different cars. I'll tell you, the one thing that I personally really liked is the braking variations through the adaptive triggers. That really kind of makes you feel like you're an incredible racer. And for me, that's great.
Great to hear that about GT7. I can't wait to play that. But I also really wanted to talk about Insomniac. I mean, this is a studio that is absolutely on
Something about wanting to play with their own creations.
Year, maybe 18 months with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, A Rift Apart, and now two big reveals tonight in the form of Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine. It's kind of a shock. You work really closely with Insom, Herman. So what can you tell us about just why Insom gets so fired up about the Marvel Universe?
I mean, Sid, you said it. Insomniac are on fire. They've been just so productive. And I think the team in Insomniac, they're really always challenging themselves to raise the bar with their approach to storytelling and craftsmanship. And it's really evident in the consistently high quality of games that they've been delivering over the years. I think on top of that, they really prize collaboration amongst their team. And that collaboration that also extends to the way that they work with other PlayStation teams, but also their work with their great partners at Marvel. And that collaboration resulted in the amazing first two Marvel Spider-Man games. And I know that Insomniac are extremely excited to be further expanding the universe into Marvel Spider-Man 2 now. And they're also going to be raising the bar again, you know, in terms of immersion, action, visual fidelity. I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be a spectacular showpiece for gaming. And they're also so thrilled to then bring gamers an emotional and a suspenseful journey into Marvel's Wolverine. I think that PlayStation fans are really going to be in for a treat over the next few years.
Very cool, very exciting times, and on multiple fronts. Tonight, we also got our first big look at God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And what can you tell us about where Santa Monica Studio is going with this one?
You know, like many of the fans, I'm personally really invested in the relationship between Kratos and Atreus.
No, I'm not really.
In the trailer, that there's some real tension brewing between them as Ragnarok approaches. So, you know, I can't wait for players to see how that relationship between them evolves. And you gotta trust me when I say that Santa Monica Studio have prepared quite a few twists and turns for players as they set up the finale of the Norse saga in God of War Ragnarok.
We're gonna get an update on God of War Ragnarok from Santa Monica Studio here in just a moment. But before we go, Herman, I want to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we've learned that this one is coming out in February. I am sure that
God of War, woo!
So What has jumped out to you? What can you tell us about the game?
Finishing
I've had a
my
chance to play
fucking
the
lunch.
game on PS4 and PS5, and it looks great on both. For PS5, the level of detail on Aloy, her kids, their lighting, it's
Hello,
just
Freeman. How you doing?
even more amazing because the environments have so much going on too. From the ruins of San Francisco to those new underwater areas, everything just looks breathtaking, and it loads really fast because of the SSD. Plus, the combat in the game offers so much variety. It's all based on player choice. There's so many cool weapons and tools, and when you combine these together, that comes in really handy. When you
Oh, that was a big ass drink of fucking tea. Oh, fuck me.
PS5, the haptic feedback on the controller, I think in my mind really adds to the experience, you know, when you're firing arrows and the other ammo. You know, the team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special, and I just can't wait for gamers to get the next chapter of Aloy's adventure in their hands.
Thanks for
Yeah. God of War?
Joined now by Eric and Corey from Santa Monica Studio. And I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago, God of War Ragnarok. We finally got our first big look at it. And actually, Eric, I wanted to
Fuck off,
start
phone,
with
not
you.
now.
You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Sid. I've been with the studio since 2004 in many different capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Ready at Dawn on the God of War franchise. And I don't know why, but they thought it'd be a good idea to say, hey, do you want to direct this one? And so that's what I'm doing.
You sound like you
directing
do
God of War
not want to
Ragnarok,
be
or as
here.
Corey likes to call it, never heard of it.
This guy sounds like he doesn't want to be here.
The update on that.
So, Eric, why the shift in leadership on God of War Ragnarok?
It's always been a tradition here at Santa Monica to change the directors across the games. You know, we've had really good success with that. Corey's been the only repeat director, and you know, rightfully so. He's pretty damn good at what he does. So that's kind of what it is.
The important thing for us is to be able to.
Who the hell is this dude?
Each time.
Oh, okay,
also,
there it is,
you know,
Corey.
fresh pair of legs in the sense that
Barlog.
you're really exhausted at the end of finishing one of these things. So you got to con somebody else into doing it, like him.
So, Eric, what aesthetics or themes sort of resonate with you as a creative? I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is, like, how do you see yourself leaving your fingerprints on God of War Ragnarok?
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out, except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. That's the perk of being the director, I guess. But you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, a father and son go on a journey. And
Yeah, but we already had that the first go around. I can give a shit about that. I want fucking Thor and Odin.
You know, it's a very difficult kind of human condition that we all deal with, and we kind of want to arrive at that by taking like slices of life or family, you know, drama, if you will, and kind of juxtapose that against big Norse backdrop. And you know, at the end, we just want to have an ending that feels very, you know, surprising yet inevitable based on all those things. But it's kind of, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so like slice of life, very common, mundane things are just as interesting as big world events. And so we try to collide those things together. It's, you know, make an experience that's very worthy of the God of War name.
So, with the game officially being called God of War Ragnarok, I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok factors into this game in some manner. Can you confirm that, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, you can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's
goddamn right.
We're going to cap off the Norse series with it. And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announcement.
Yeah!
Prepare yourselves.
The last game ended with a teaser of sorts for Thor.
Oh my god.
And I just gotta know, was that Thor's voice we heard in the trailer just a few minutes ago?
That was definitely Thor's voice that we heard in the trailer. Thor is being
Do it
played
again,
by
play it
Ryan
again.
Hurst, and you might know him from Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite characters ever. And we're just delighted to have him come play in the God of War sandbox. And his take on Thor and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky Australian you might know. You know, he's much closer to the Norse mythology version. You know, he's this big,
like how the other guys
burly,
kind of got pushed to the
hedonistic
side.
child, red
Poor
hair,
dude.
You know, left-handed, just a little off kilter than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when the game's done.
We also heard the name Odin in tonight's trailer. So I imagine
Odin?
if we're going to experience Ragnarok, Odin's going to have to play a pretty big role here, right?
Definitely. I mean, Odin is the Allfather of all the realms, so
Oh,
when
yes.
Ragnarok happens. We're very, very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us. You may know him
Oh!
as Toby from The West Wing. This was one that we never thought was going to happen. It was like kind of a shot in the dark, and he got back to us, and we walked him around the mocap volume, and he was just like, I've never done anything like this before. Let's do it. And so the kind of rest is history. So I can't wait for people to experience that and see how he factors in. And it's a very different take, again, much like Thor. You know, he's
Ow,
like
my fucking neck, Jesus
old
Christ.
man who's just kind of busy with his own things and doing whatever he wants, and he doesn't live in a castle or anything like that. So it's again a different take, kind of what we do. We just take what's known and curveball it a little bit, and make it special.
We also saw a couple of new characters tonight. So what can you tell us about them?
Are you talking about the little squid? Oh no, you're talking about Tyr. Tyr, the
Fucking
big guy.
smartass.
Yeah, he's the Norse god of war. And Kratos and Atreus have finally found him. We talked a lot about him in 2018, so we were like, well, might as well show him to the people. And then the last character we saw at the trailer, like with the little wink and smile from Angerboda, she's one of the last remaining giants, and her story is pretty amazing and how it fits into the world.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Tyr is being played by Ben Prendergast, who's been completely absorbed in the role, even though he is not a giant as Tyr is. And then Angerboda is being played by Leia De Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set. She's been amazing. Watching her chemistry with the other characters has been amazing. And she's one of the last giants that's living. So we have those characters and a few more. There's a lot of different monsters you saw in there. And it's been so many talented people at the studio building this trailer and putting it together. I just want to give a shout out to the team. I love you guys. I wish you could be here doing this interview with me. I wish you were all behind me right now at the studio. That would have been completely amazing. And lastly, to our fans, we have a saying at the studio that we are fans of our fans, and I cannot wait to watch all the tweets, the messages, the reaction videos that you guys put out, and our team to be able to take that into heart and just get excited and hyped, and then use that to push us through to finish the game for you guys. So thank you very much.
Now, Corey, we haven't heard a whole lot out of you here tonight. So now that we know you're not directing God of War Ragnarok, I was hoping maybe you could give us a little clue about what you may or may not be working on next.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to just spill the beans and tell you everything that's going on right now. We're actually doing a bunch of stuff. It's really exciting, all the things that we're doing, and you're tempted to know what is this, but I don't really have anything I can talk about right now specifically, mostly because we're really focused on God of War Ragnarok, that I am incredibly excited that I finally understand that that's what everyone was saying, God of War Ragnarok. I was way off. I was thinking it was something else that they were talking about. I think we'll wait to get any deeper into anything else until later.
What?
We'll
God of War erect cock? No, what the fuck?
Right. Well, thank you, Corey, and thank you, Eric. And next up, we have Ryan Treadwell. He's the lead producer at Aspire. And wouldn't you know, just a little while ago, we got the announcement of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So,
Okay,
Ryan,
now that
I guess my
one,
question
like,
is
I'm not really much of a Star Wars kind of
remaster
person.
the original game, or what's going on here?
It's so much more, Sid. This is a complete remake of this beloved Star Wars story. For Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, we are rebuilding from the ground up while maintaining that integrity of story and character from the original.
So Ryan, how much of a remake are we talking about here? I mean, is this updating some graphics, adding some higher resolution modes?
The original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a true classic and one of our favorite Star Wars stories ever. We want to honor that original story and make it as impactful for players today. In terms of the visuals, we have an opportunity to present this story with a much higher level of fidelity than was possible in the past, while making sure that we're being authentic to what players loved about that original game.
So we know Aspire from bringing classic Star Wars games to modern consoles, but this is a much bigger project than anything the studio's tackled before. So what can you tell me about the team behind the game?
You're absolutely right. While Aspire has enjoyed a great relationship with Lucasfilm Games through our work bringing classic Star Wars games to new audiences on modern platforms, this project is on a completely different level to anything we have done before. That's why we knew we had to assemble the right team.
Yeah, it's just kind of why I'm quiet. I'm not really much of a fucking... I have no input to give on this one.
From fan-favorite RPGs, even including the original
I'm just
Star
not.
Wars
I'm not, like, super fucking
It's been a really
into
rewarding
goddamn
experience
Star
to
Wars.
assemble such a
If
talented
other
team
people are,
back in
that's fine and dandy. I'm
Of
just
course,
I'm
we're
just
also
not.
working closely with the amazing teams at PlayStation and Lucasfilm Games. Together, we couldn't be more excited about what we'll be able to show you in the future. All of us are, of course, huge Star Wars fans too. One of the nice parts about building a team to make a big Star Wars game is the ability to
I mean, I know there's a lot of other
people
people that like it. I just don't
Wars.
really give a shit.
We all have different Star Wars memorabilia behind us in every call, and it always sparks up a good conversation.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Very exciting stuff, and I'm definitely dying to see more of that one.
Thank you, Sid. It will be some time before we're ready to show more, but we're very excited about being able to reveal more in the future.
All right, and that's it for our show. You can catch up on all the big news on PlayStation.blog and check out all the trailers from tonight's PlayStation Showcase on YouTube. Thanks for watching.
PlayStation.
Sam, I never really liked the Star Wars films. So is that it then? Is that it? Did they go offline? It says they're live still. Well, I'm sure they'll go off, you know. Yeah, they're off. They off. They gone. Well, you know, as far as I am concerned, it do be what it do be. Good shit, I guess. But at the very heart and core of it, as sad as it is, like, there's a couple games that I saw that I was like, you know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I'm mostly and only exclusively excited for God of War Ragnarok. It's about goddamn time that we actually got information about this. It said it would come out in 2021. Or 2022, I think. I don't know which one it is. It looks like they got a decent amount of it done. They're still working on it, but they got some done. They got some stuff done. I have no idea where they're going to go from here. I have no idea what they're going to do. I know Luigi Kid is very disappointed because he was waiting for a security breach. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. There was no Crash Bandicoot. Obviously, Activision, all that shit, which is fair, but yeah, it's whatever. My estimate is at least late 2022 to early 2023. Well, fair, because they did say that they were gonna, like, the game was coming out in 2021, and then they pulled that, they yoinked it the fuck back to 2023. Or 2022. I don't know. I like it, and I like the trailer. I just kind of hope... Well, they said it was going to be like the end cap to shit. Also, hello. So, God of War Ragnarok, that they said, was this next one coming up, is the ending to the actual, like, Norse mythology section. So, this is the end for, you know, God of War in Norse mythology. And they did say they want to tackle new different, like, you know, different mythologies, like, you know, Egypt is one of them. A couple other things, I'm sure, but, you know, it is what it is. I will personally say that I hope it's not purely and solely, you know, just butt fucking, what is it? What am I looking for? Not just like, I get it's an adventure between, like, you know, father and son. But I kind of don't want to hear a lot of Atreus' fucking, like, prepubescent bitching. Or he's like, I'm older now, I'm going through puberty. You don't understand. You did that in the first fucking game. I also hope they don't have stupid lines in this one where it's like, fucking before Atreus, spoiler alert, stabbed, Modi in the throat when, you know, he got beaten by Thor. Fucking, his last words were, that's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her. That is not something that was said back then. How do I know? I've read a little bit of Norse mythology. They didn't really use wording like that, to my knowledge, so that's a bit queer. That aside, that being said, I hope it's just not a bunch of fucking, like, prepubescent bitching from, like, Atreus. Now, Kratos has always been kind of angsty and edgy. And I thought, like, the ending of the last game, 2018, I thought that they would wrap it up on a high note where they're both, like, more buddy-buddy and they actually get along a lot more now. Whereas right now, he's like, I want to know who Loki is. I want to know who Loki is. Like, who gives a shit who the fuck Loki is? You are the person you choose to be. Who gives a flying fuck? Can we just move on and get on with the actual story of it all? Outside of that niche little nitpick, you missed the whole fucking thing. Outside of that little nitpick, I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with it. I'm going to be honest, God of War 2018 was a bit of a train wreck in my opinion. I still like it, but, you know, after I had watched it for like hours on end, days on end, weeks on end, and fully understood a lot of shit about the game, is when I'm like, okay, I can kind of appreciate the story, I guess, but other than that, not so much. So, blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing. I hope this one isn't as much as that one, you know. They talked about, fucking... I saw it on Twitter, what I missed, and holy crap, Coder, remake, I need it now. Fair enough, I have no idea what the hell that is. I'm gonna be honest, I mostly only fucking did this shit so I could see, like, you know, God of War Ragnarok and, like, FNAF Security Breach to see how the fuck that would go. That's primarily what I came on here for. That and Crash Bandicoot, but that thought process was popped, so I don't get Crash Bandicoot. No Crash, and no Security Breach, and only fucking God of War Ragnarok, which is what I was excited for to see, what I was waiting for. I'm happy about it. The rest of it, at the moment, a lot of it was pretty, but compared to God of War, my main priority and focus is on that, so the rest is just completely irrelevant. That, on the other hand, God of War is what I will be focusing on immensely. Cannot wait for it. Let's see... Old Republic? Yeah, Old Republic. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. A classic BioWare RPG. I mean, I suppose I'm not really big into fucking, you know, Star Wars, so I can't really say nothing. But, yeah. Also saw the Marvel Spider-Man and Wolverine stuff. Yeah, I mean, that was alright. I was kind of hoping... When I saw Wolverine, I was thinking, like, you know, the Punisher or Deadpool or something like that. And then the Wolverine, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm a little disappointed now. I don't hate Wolverine, it's just... I don't know, I was expecting, like, you know, fucking one of those other two, but that just didn't happen. I am so glad I managed to get a PS5. I did not, because I do not have cash right now. And even if I did, I don't think I'd spend that on a PS5. Yet, anyway. Highly doubtful. But if I ever did, I'd probably get it for, like, YouTube or Netflix or a couple other games that I would actually want to play on the system. And the backwards compatibility with it, with, like, you know, the CDs or, like, you know, the PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. Probably only would get it for that, really, and then I just fucking sit there with my boyfriend and fucking play some games with him, fucking watch some Netflix or some YouTube. That's primarily what I would ever get a PS5 for. But then again, that's just me. PS5 is only backwards compatible to PS... Fuck me. Well, fucking no Metal Gear Solid HD collection for me. Fucking kill me. Well, at the very least, if I ever got a PS5, I don't think Ethan would give a shit, but I'd be able to share, you know, I guess Kingdom Hearts with him. I don't think he really gives a shit, but it's something, I guess. And there's not that many bad titles for it. Knowing him, he'd probably fucking end up getting Resident Evil 7 and 8. Because he likes 7 and 8. Aye, that's be my little fucking bunny for you. Just that, yeah. Always fast-paced, always first-person shooters. Never anything that's like, I don't know, sit down and talk while you play. It's always fast-paced, fucking murder, crush, kill. No. What the fuck was that about those lyrics from fucking Mad World? Crush, kill, destroy opponents. That was it. So I was right. I just thought there was a fourth word that I was missing. Anything that's not crush, kill, and destroy, he probably doesn't really give much of a shit. Some games can't be played at the moment. Oh, that's great. Oh, and even then, it has to be PS4 games that are on Sony servers. Fuck me! Well, okay. Kingdom Hearts surely has to be on there. Kingdom Hearts 3 has to be on that list. I know it is, goddammit. It's gotta be. Crash Bandicoot and Insane Trilogy, definitely. Probably Medieval. Hopefully Medieval. Probably, fucking RE7 and 8. Or Resident Evil 7 and 8. I can give a shit about both those games, but again, Ethan likes them quite a bit, so kind of gonna have to live with that. It's more games that have been removed from the PS Store. Okay. Well, I have no fucking idea then, and it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. I was told that the PS5 would be backwards compatible with, like, PS3 at the very least. I was told, like, very early on before it was released, and this was actually, I believe, from PlayStation that I heard it from, that it was going to be backwards compatible with PS4, PS3, and mostly PS4 and PS3. And lightly have I heard like little fucking shitlets, little sprinklets of fucking PS2 and PlayStation. Unfortunately, that seems to not be the fucking case. So if I wanted to do PS fucking 3, I'd have to get a PS4. That's kind of stupid. If I want to play any of my games like from the previous 4 generations or 3, I'd have to get like a PS4 and a PS3. Or sorry, PS4 and a PS5. If I wanted to play any of my PS3 titles, I'd have to fucking get a goddamn PS3. And it's not that would be hard or whatever to get, it's just... I don't fucking know. PS4 can only play older games via PS Now. Oh, of course. Make me fucking pay for it, why don't you? Fucking bend me over and just ram it on my fucking asshole. Don't take that seriously. I may have said that I had a fucking boyfriend, but that doesn't mean I'm the fucking receiver. PS3 backwards compatibility was only the launch console. Oh, fucking course it was. Fuck you, everybody else. You get this one, and if you don't get it, go fuck yourself. God. That's fucking That's dumb. Well, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. I might fucking see what I can or cannot accomplish on Sea of Thieves. Probably not, because I don't have anyone that wants to fucking play that game. And anyone that I know that does have that game. There's just nothing. There's just nothing. Just gonna go ahead and like pull up something for everyone to look at until I'm like done. So, uno momento, por favor. Let me just grab this. This will be fine for everyone to stare at. Open that up. Jet it forward. And window capture. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Is that the right window capture? That's the right window capture. Okay. So, yeah, no, I have no fucking idea. I mean, it's... God of War Ragnarok, though, that's a good one. We're not doing a podcast right now. What the fuck are you talking about? I just pulled this up while I, like, talk for a bit and then piss off. That's my plan. I mean, we could do one if we really wanted to, but I don't know. Okay. Fuck me in a handbasket, man. I don't even know. We always have this up one. Oh, well, yeah, it's because it's funny. I like it quite a bit. But, yeah. There you fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. Not entirely sure what else to do or say here now at this point. I think at this point, I'm just going for the sake of going, and tain't much else to say or do, so I kinda might piss off now, I guess. I mean, we got like 5 people watching, that's fucking based as fuck, but I mean, it was primarily like the PlayStation shit, and now that that's over, I'm not like trying to milk it. It's more or less just, or now that it's over, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like, what should I say? What would I say? What do I want to say? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea who this person is, but I'm going to go ahead and hide them from my channel. If you want to know what I was talking about basically, I don't fucking know, someone commented with something stupid, and that was pretty much all the one. And then we have another one. Why, though? Simple, what's your best one-liner? Balls. If you want to know what my best fucking quote would be, or best whatever, it would probably have to be, I am the pullout king, and that would basically be the long and short end of it. So, there you go. I could always do what other people do in like situations like these where they just kind of do whatever afterwards. Like I could just fucking pull up a game and just start playing something, but again, I don't know what I would even do. I was not disappointed. There you go. Let's see. We always have this up when we do podcasts, and because people are pricks, I don't fucking get it. I don't know how Gary's Mod would like work on this shit. I gotta still fiddle or fuck around with some things to get them to work. So yeah. Plus, don't you need to like record like the one chip challenge today? Or are you saving that? Were you just cock teasing me yesterday? Let's see what we got on Twitter real quick. I'm gonna see what we got on Twitter. Anything new? Well, one is let's see, full details. Including Wanda, the latest survivor to join Don't Stir Together. Blah 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 blah. Well, I might as well fucking like and retweet that shit from Klei. Cause woo! I mean, Klei did deliver, but you know, again, that's a whole other topic and situation for another time. Not sure if there are things you'd be interested in / be able to play, but complete collection. I don't really touch Epic Games, my guy. I made it an Epic Games account for one game specifically, and it was so fucking like egregiously just in my fucking face. I'm like, you know what? Because Epic would have like, it would take up a lot of space on my like hard drive just for the shit. For whatever reason, I'm just not gonna fuck with it. I don't give a shit. I don't need it. I mean, that's perfectly fair, and I appreciate you sharing like games that are free, but it's Epic Games just ain't my thing. Preferably, I stick to just like just Steam, just purely Steam. Also, Klei, you told us to save our fucking points, you dingus. But you didn't fucking put anything on the shit for us to use the points on, and you only gave us 700. Granted, I have 2K right now, but yeah, this is what it is, I guess. The only thing I could think of that I want to spend any of my points on would be the fucking knitted puppy hat, because that's the only other thing I don't have. So this one I'm just and the clucky slippers, but I don't fucking know. I'm also disappointed because I recently found out I accidentally deleted my fucking my collection world, which means I have to wait for like goddamn Christmas season to roll back around for me to be able to do, I don't know, any of the fucking chest skins that were for Christmas or goddamn whatever the tits it was. Winter's Feast. I gotta wait until then and make a new collection world. Hey, at least with the $2 I have left over, I can probably get a couple things and like Don't Starve Together that I genuinely would like to have. What would those be? I have no idea. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Maybe I won't. Who fucking knows? Fuck around, find out. By golly. Don't Starve Together wants to fucking update. Were there bug fixes already? This fucking hot fix. Oh, fixed a crash in shop screen due to missing art. Fixed a crash while crafting a Rift watch while free crafting is enabled with mods. Fixed a black screen when 2 Wandas use second chance. Fixed crashing. I'm not even going to read all that. Typical fucking any goddamn update ever. Of course that they had to fucking update that Shaza. By the way, I do have Wanda, and she's not bad. Again, I will do a video about her, like, maybe later on today or tomorrow. I don't fucking know. Definitely gotta pop my ass on, well, no, I can't, because if I go and play fucking Sea of Thieves, I can't have anything running in the background. Google Chrome can stay up, but I can't watch nothing. I can't have nothing playing in the background while I'm playing. I can't screen share. I can't have a screen. Well, I can screen share if I'm not doing anything to like anything else aside from Google Chrome. But I can't have any streams in the background. I can't have anyone screen sharing on like Discord while I'm doing it either. Lags the game way too much, and even then, that game is only fun with friends, and I don't really have that many people that want to do it. Looking forward to your video. I mean, I got another video that I'm going to be uploading today, at least. If I don't do my thoughts and opinions on Wanda today, I might record it today and upload it tomorrow. But I have a video to upload tonight, which is basically just a part of the live stream where I recorded myself opening the shit for Wanda, which was just paying for the character and all 3 of her skins. That was $10. A little over $10, mind you. But yeah, no, that's great. That's fucking great. Does anyone have any like closing thoughts or statements, questions, comments, concerns? Before I call it quits on this whole shebang? Cause yeah. Well, I'm going to do that because, yes, I am going to be that fucking petty about that. Anyway, Fucking, how big? What do you mean, how big? What the fuck are you talking about? My penis? Is the world, big? This is known as the Big Paradox. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get your question. The world is a big place. That's all I can really say at the end of the day. But it's also small to an extent. So fun. Anybody else? Any questions, comments, concerns? It was a big dumb joke. Yeah, I figured. I know. I'm just. Oh, my head. It don't hurt. It's just, goddamn. A lot of shit went down today. A lot of shit went down, both good and not so good. Well, if that's all we're going to get today, then I guess all I can say is thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. If you want to join my Steam group and my Discord, links will be in the description below. You've been notified whenever I go live or upload a video and all that jazz. Steam group for notifications, Discord for notifications, and to be social with me and other viewers and such. Associated channels, shameless plugs, and social medias will be in the description as well. So thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day, and bye-bye.